यार पर मेरा सॉफ्टवेयर तो ठीक चल रहा है. इट्स वर्किंग एब्सोल्युटली फाइन. व्हाई डू आई नीड टू चेंज इट? Hi everyone, this is Nikita and welcome to the channel. A lot of times, organizations outgrow their existing accounting software. Why does that happen? Either the software is too old, or it cannot provide additional features that the organization requires, or the organization can no more grow because of the limitations of the software. A good accounting software can make your organization, can make the processes of the organization. A lot of times in business expansion, one of the most important aspects is a good software. A small business can grow only if it has a right mindset to use the correct accounting software for its business. But I've often seen organizations have these misconceptions and myths about changing from their existing accounting software to a new one. So in this video, we are going to be talking about these misconceptions and myths so that organizations can move past them and adopt a good software that will help their businesses grow. If you still haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. Let's shatter some myths. Misconception number one: new softwares are too expensive. If you're talking about cloud-based accounting softwares, they are cheaper than the existing softwares that people are using. Existing offline softwares are way more expensive than cloud-based accounting softwares. In fact, in some cases, some of these cloud-based softwares are also available for free. And let's assume, even if a few of them are expensive, if you do a cost-benefit analysis, you will realize that the existing cost of using the old software will still be a lot higher. So, they are not necessarily expensive. Misconception number two: it requires a lot of time and effort. If you compare the benefits of the new software to the time and effort required, you would realize that it is not as much. To help you shatter this myth, you should answer a few questions. Here are a few questions. Does the new software make it easier to create invoices for your business? Does the new software make inventory management easier? Does the new software provide better reports for your business? Does the new software improve the processes of your business? If the answers to these questions are a yes, then no amount of time and effort is comparable to the benefits of the new software. So compare as to where your organization will be if you implement the new software. Misconception number three: employees will not be able to handle the new software. Employees just require a one-time training and they will definitely be able to handle the new software. In fact, I have known so many employees who get into organizations without knowing any accounting software whatsoever, and they learn while doing the work. So they get the hands-on experience. Like they got the hands-on experience of the old software, they'll get the hands-on experience of the new software as well. You can provide a one-time training so that it becomes easier for them. So, one-time training versus not using the new software. That is your decision. Misconception number four: there are too many problems in implementation. Implementation can run extremely smoothly if you have a proper plan in place, if you hire a proper consultant, and the most important, if you decide a cut-off date. Once you've decided your cut-off date, you plan your migration around the cut-off date and you hire a consultant, implementation will not be problematic. Of course, there will still be problems while you're implementing, but none of them will be such that they're not solvable. So, if you have a proper plan in place, implementations can be done absolutely smoothly. And I have seen clients in the past do it. Misconception number 5. The new software might not perform well at all. The first step towards moving from your old software has to be to decide which new software are you planning to implement. Don't just take a decision on the basis of, my friend is working in this company and this is a great software that they're using and I should implement the same software. No. You should compare 2 to 3 accounting softwares. You should find out the features of these softwares, the price, and compare these aspects and decide which one is the most suitable for your business. So, a lot of steps before implementation actually starts is when you decide which one to choose. And at that stage, if you compare 2 to 3 softwares and then take your decision, then in no case will you feel that the new software does not perform well. In fact, I'll be soon making a video on the best accounting softwares that are available out there. Do watch out for that video. I already made a couple of videos on software migration. I'll make sure to drop a link to those videos in the description box down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. Remember, a good accounting software can make an organization. It will lead to the growth of an organization. So don't be scared. Tackle all the problems of implementation. And if you still feel there are problems that you are anticipating and don't know how to solve them, ask me in the comment section down below and I'll be happy to help in whatever ways I can. So don't forget to send in your comments about this video and I will see you guys in the next one.